I obviously did not get on early this morning. Avery was up very early, so that went out the window. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm here now. And we'll do what we got to do. And then I'll be on again later tonight. But I would like to try to come on in the morning if I could, make it a habit. But it doesn't seem to be working out for me. So you know what? We just do what we got to do. I've been into this show here, I Survived on A&E. Holy cow. I mean, it just sucks you right in. Crazy. If you haven't watched it, it's on YouTube. Pretty good. Sucked me right in. I was watching that last night. Anyways, so the first person that we have here is T. Yvette for love. Perseverance pays off around love. Long-term commitment comes in. Romance heats up, a wish comes true. Now, you have options here. You have a Sagittarius, you have a Capricorn, you have a Taurus, and you're feeling prepared. You may be prepared to explore new options. It also looks like you're moving on to greener pastures, and things could move forward for you really quickly, especially with the attitude of, you know what, I'm not giving anybody a second chance. We've tried it before. I've given, you've exhausted all your chances. I'm moving forward. I think you may be moving on to greener pastures. Malika, is there any new opportunities, job opportunities coming towards me? Yes, you actually have more than one. So you should have at least 2 opportunities for a new job, and the pay looks good. It looks like you would be bringing in some more money. Talia, how will tomorrow go with BP? It should go well. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but you're prepared for things to move forward. It could be a romantic connection. A wish comes true. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. And you got good luck that comes in around the situation. Sepia, general feeling anxious about everything. Yeah, I don't blame you. I get it. Well, it looks like moving forward from now until the end of the year, you have a couple of nice things happening. You got some nice money coming in, and the effort that you put into your career will be coming back to you. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. A disappointment moves into the past. Your intuition is heightened. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and life moves forward. There also may be an opportunity for travel before the end of the year. You also could be putting a little time and effort into a side business or a side hustle. Tilia, general for the week. General for the week. Feeling prepared for how you could be working hard. Like you could be very busy this week, but it's all good. Good luck is coming in. A new journey's on the horizon. A wish comes true. You may be feeling like a disappointment, a disagreement, an argument. Something resolves itself and moves into the past. Could be spending time with a Virgo. You also seem to have some nice choices that come in before the end of the week. Energy around you is very positive and very productive. You may be able to get a lot done. Feeling very confident. Sepia, love for me and William. Got a new beginning on the horizon, and romance could heat up, and success can come in. The hard work you put into this situation comes back to you. Communication between the two of you should pick up, and you may feel like things are moving forward. I mean, you got the Hierophant here. There could be long-term commitment around this relationship. Let's see what happens. It looks like it's things are moving forward. Sepia, what's happening around William and the girlfriend? That relationship sucks. It's like slow and stagnant. Communication's not good. The love has run out. Do they live together? Is that what the thing is? Like, maybe that's why they stay together, because it's easier to live together, or it's cheaper. There's indecision around it. The happy home is in reverse. See, the relationship sucks. Sharp energy around it. Does he tell you that? Does he tell you that the relationship sucks? You know, I can't understand it. Like, I don't know. I know that it's hard to like support yourself. Everything's expensive, but I can't see being with somebody that you don't really want to be with just for financial reasons. Like, I wouldn't want anybody to be with me for any reason other than because they really want to be with me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's really embarrassing. And I don't know, like the relationship, it's like played out, and I think they both know it, and I think that the people in their lives know it, and it's like, why are you still in it? Just because it's easier? Like, that's, he's got to wake up and do something about it, because it's like, it's not pleasant. Like, it's not a good relationship. And the shitty thing about that is that I see people stay in these relationships for years, and the relationship sucks. Very frustrating. Irene, cards around money and having a hard time getting customers for my new business. Getting a little scared about money. I understand. Okay, let's see. Well, you do have money coming in here. And you have a creative project, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be feeling a little bit like, hey, I'm sitting around here waiting for my ship to come in. But things are going to they're going to shift you. Maybe because we're moving into the holiday season, you may start to see new sales or new customers come in. Negativity moves into the past. It's slow and steady wins the race, but cause for celebration does come in. It's like you're going to get through it. You know, things are going to improve. It's a scary place to be, I know. But I think that you're going to succeed, and you're going to get past all of this nonsense. You do have choices that come in. You do have money coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. So try not to worry about it. Try not to like vibrate in the lack vibration. Try to think of it more of like, this is what helps me, because I go through the same thing. Like, and then sometimes it feels like no matter how much money you make, it's never enough. Like, there's always something that comes up, and that's frustrating. But I try to think of it like this, and this has helped me a lot over the last couple of years. There's an unlimited amount of people in the world, right? And you could have some very wealthy people that show up at your job, your website, your business, whatever it is, that like what you do, and then they may be like become loyal customers. Like, if you're open to things like that, I always try to think along those lines. Like, there are people out there that have money, and they're willing to spend it, and they want services, and they're willing to pay for those services. Be open to like inviting in new energy. Where I feel like for many years I was in a very stuck, limited like way of thinking. Like, I'm never going to have money. It's always going to be a struggle. Nothing ever gets easier. But I worked with a law of attraction coach that helped me with this. Get out of that thinking of like, oh my God, I'm not going to have enough. Oh my God, I'm never going to make it. Oh my God. Because really, if you came up short one month and you had to call the cable company and tell them, listen, I'm going to pay a month late. Or you got to call the electric company and tell them, listen, I just don't have it. They'll work with you. So even if you were to fall behind, it's not the end of the world. Like, we have it in our head, like, oh my God, I'm not going to have enough. Oh my God, I'm not going to have enough. I try not to do that to myself anymore. And I just say, you know what? It's going to work itself out. People are coming, sales are coming. It's happening. And I try not to worry about it. It's not easy. It's taken me years, but I'm much better at it now than I was before. But I think that you do have nice things happening. Just if you could just be like open to it. You know what? Send me the customers. Send me the people. Raise the sales. I can handle it. Send me more than I could keep up with. Vicky, reading between J and J right now. Okay, let's see. I don't know what kind of relationship it is. It doesn't look like this is like, it's not a committed relationship, right? What it looks like is that there's loving, kind, sincere energy around the situation, but it seems like it could be a little bit sporadic or a little bit like up and down. Negativity recently has moved into the past. These two people may be spending some time together, but it's like they could spend a lot of time together and then not see each other for a couple of days. It's not really grounded or stable. Could be a relationship that's based mostly on having fun. Like, it could be sex, it could be drinking, it could be having fun, but it doesn't look like it's a deep connection. Like, it doesn't look like it's a deep commitment. It looks more of like, reminds me of like two people that are just out to have a good time. Like, almost reminds me of like the phase that you kind of go through when you turn 21. T. Yvette. DJ's current thoughts and feelings about us. Well, he's got the happy home here. So he may be looking for a long-term commitment, even if that's not how he's acting right now. I don't know what he's saying, but this is what he's thinking about for the future. Communication should pick up between the two of you. It also looks like he feels like the relationship is strengthening, or his intentions are for the relationship to strengthen. Feels like the two of you have a nice connection, kind, caring, sincere energies around the situation, being guided by the divine. He wants the 10 cups full, and he wants things to move forward pretty quickly. So he may be willing to put in more effort or step his game up a little bit in the near future. Ronnie. I don't see it yet. Ronnie, there was a lot of activity at work last night. It was the edible that I took. Wait a minute. You weren't at work, though. There was a lot of activity at work last night. Was it the edible that I took? But you weren't there, right? All right, let's see. Let me just ask the question. Was it the edible that I took? Yes, it was. I don't know what was in it, but whatever it was, yeah. Seppi, will I get my own place this year or into next year? Will it take longer? Oh, okay, okay. So let's see. Will I get my own place this year? This year. Let me ask it that way. Will I get it next year? I think you're going to get a new place the beginning of next year. Oh, you want to ask me questions about this place? Yeah, send me an email. Davy, General. Okay, you've got be prepared for a new journey on the horizon. Financial stability is coming in, and the Empress is like love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. A dispute, a disagreement, or an argument is resolving itself and moving into the past. A water sign enters. A wish comes true. You could have some travel on the horizon here. You got success coming in, and life changes for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Davy, finances. Finances. Finances should be improving. You should feel like you've got life moving forward, great happiness coming in. Once again, the Empress brings in money, a wish, and feeling well prepared. Got money coming in. Divine timing is guiding you. You're no longer holding yourself back, and money's coming in. Oh, you have another job. Oh, I see. So you only got medical leave off one job? But I guess if that's the... You know, if it's like a full-time job. When I had pneumonia, I took 2 weeks off my full-time job. No, I took 2 weeks off my part-time job. I was only able to take 1 week off my full-time job. Oh, I see. Okay. Davy, love. Got a wish around love. Things all of a sudden can start to move forward pretty quickly. Perseverance pays off and brings in happiness. You have an Aquarius here. You keep getting the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility is coming in. Your life is improving in all areas. You got a Capricorn, a Scorpio, and a Sagittarius here. It looks like your perseverance around love pays off. You may be making a decision to move on to greener pastures, though. You might not be giving anybody a second chance at this point. You might make a decision to turn around away and walk away from people that have proven to not be worthy of your kindness. Let's see what happens. Got plenty of energy coming in. Mountain, how will A feel about my last message I sent with the link? Why so angry, this guy? Okay, let's see. The last message that you sent, he should be feeling anxious, or it makes him anxious. He feels unprepared. He's not listening to his intuition, and he's feeling a little bit unstable. I think the reason why I think he's angry is because, and he's disappointed, and he's got sharp energy around him here. And I think it's because you don't let him get away with the bullshit that other people let him get away with. And I think that he knows that what you say is right, and he knows that he needs to make changes, and he knows that he does stupid shit, but other people in his life don't call him out on it. They just let him do whatever he wants. I think he resents the fact that you call him out on it and want him to do better for himself, but I think that he feels like it kind of puts him in a corner. I know, it's like, it's annoying. Let me go back up to the top. Iqbal, love. Got some good luck coming in around love. You've got slow and steady wins the race, but a committed relationship on the horizon if you choose to enter it. It could be with some brand new energy that comes in. That's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A new journey is on the horizon, and you might be making a decision to leave things in the past that you feel no longer serve you. Shady Lady will end the Sagittarius. Reconcile with me. Eventually, but it's going to take time, and I don't see it on the immediate horizon, but eventually, yeah. Beautiful one. Love. No longer holding yourself back, and you're listening to your intuition. You may be making a decision to cut out people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. The hard work that you put into love is coming back to you. Growth, change, and transformation around your love life is coming in. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you're prepared for your love life to move forward. I don't think you're going to stand for any bullshit. I think that you're moving forward. All right, I got to pee. I will be right back. Oh, there's the lipstick I was looking for. Dylan, you're like almost hanging off the bed over there. He's like, his butt is hanging off the bed like that much. There's a whole bed there. He's got to sit on the edge. I think I'm at SL. SL. Will I reconcile with B? Does he love me? Okay, let's see. Will I reconcile with B? I mean, I think this person cares about you. I don't know that he's in love at this point, and I don't know that he's looking for a committed relationship right now. You could reconcile, but it's down the road. It's not immediate. And, you know, it looks like you could have a road ahead of you. I would keep your options open just in case. Somebody else may come in that is like serious before this guy comes back around. This guy or girl, whoever it is, comes back around. I wouldn't wait around for them. Let's put it that way. Lydia, how you feeling? Week, read, and vibe. Overall vibe is pretty good. It's like feeling like life is moving forward. Communication looks good around you. It looks like you're feeling prepared. Could have some nice money coming in. You've got an earth sign around you, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life changes for the better quickly. Somebody from your past returns. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Could also be spending time with a Cancer, Virgo, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a Leo here. Perseverance pays off and good luck comes in. Oh, Lydia, still with the vertigo. That sucks. All right, let's see. Should be feeling a little bit better. Perseverance pays off and you're stepping into your own strength, like physically. Probably within the next few, maybe 12 to 36 hours, you should be feeling like life has come back into balance. You should be feeling much better. That's rough, God. Sorry to hear that. It's going to pass. It's going to pass. It's just, ugh. That's awful. Red, how will November 5th go? Well, you have a wish around the situation, whatever it is. A disappointment moves into the past. If this has anything to do with money, you have money coming in. So it would be very, very beneficial for money. Laying down the law, setting up boundaries, and your things are moving forward for you. So it should be positive, especially if it has something to do with money. Let me go back up to the top. Now, my online job paid me today for how much I worked the previous week. Well, I keep doing well and making a few extra bucks. I'm worried because, shit, it disappeared. Hang on, let me see if I can find it again. I'm worried because they're known to drop people out of nowhere. Yeah, see, I'm surprised that they paid you, because remember, wasn't it showing that they weren't going to pay you on Monday? So that's what, I don't know, I don't really trust these people, but let's see what the cards say. You got paid when the cards were showing that you weren't going to get paid. Let's see, will I keep working? Cards indicate that you will still work, but it does look like there is a disappointment at some point. Right now, it doesn't look like, I would just keep doing what you're doing. You did the work, they paid you, it's working for you right now. Do it as long as you can. High vibration, 48 hours. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Perseverance pays off, and you may be feeling very well balanced, respected, and appreciated at work. Work, school, business, whatever you do all day. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief, and you may be moving on to greener pastures in the next couple of days. Nuna, how does Krishan feel about my text message apologizing if I made him feel uncomfortable? I think he thought that it was sincere, it was kind. I think he's got a lot of respect for you. I think he admires your perseverance. I don't think that you made him feel uncomfortable, but I think that he appreciated you reaching out. What does my pet cat think about me? Oh, I think that cat thinks that you're its mother. Aw. You don't hold yourself back. You take care of it, and it loves you. And I think it thinks that you're its mother. Aw. So sweet. Vicky, general between JB and I this week. Okay, general between JB and I this week. It could be slow and steady wins the race, but there may be communication that comes in. Feeling like you're being guided by the divine. Communication comes in before the end of the week. I don't see much else happening, though. You could be laying down the law or setting up boundaries, or with the Ace of Swords, you may feel like you might be feeling a little sharp towards this person. But you should have communication happen this week. Hush, what does Sharad think of me? Thinks that you're well prepared, intelligent, you have a lot to offer, you're sincere, hardworking, compassionate, attractive, unique, and creative. Debbie, can you please tell me what T's thoughts are about me? T seems to have a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're a happy person with a positive, outgoing, either mindset or aura or whatever you want to call it. Thinks that you're stable, kind-hearted, sincere, well-focused, you have a lot of potential, you're fun or exciting and attractive. And you, Kriti, anything happening for me next? The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. Happiness is coming in. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. Stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence brings success around work, school, or business. Listen to this guy. Vita, will Sunny propose soon? And I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. I don't think it's going to be that soon. Dawn, what's coming towards me this week? Got some good karma coming back to you, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. A new journey is on the horizon that brings in a lot of money. Could be making some extra cash this week. KTP, general for the week. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody bullshit you. You may be feeling very focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, but feeling as if life is starting to move forward. Something happens this week that makes you extremely happy. It also looks like you got a little bit of good luck coming in. Soulmate connection heats up. If you're not with anyone right now, a Gemini could come in, and also a Leo. You may have choices. Lita, did Jake really say those things about me, or is Ro making them up? Okay. Did Jake really say those things about me? I think that she's over-exaggerating what he said. So I think he said something, but she's making it sound like it's much worse than it actually was. Shirley, I'm an Aries, wondering what my ex-Capricorn's actions will be towards me. Listen to your intuition when you deal with this person. I don't know how you left off, but it looks like they're not holding themselves back. You should feel like they're putting in more effort, or they may be reaching out to you, and you may feel like prepared for things to move forward. But watch out that this person doesn't wind up disappointing you. I think you're going to hear from them. I would just be cautious. It's like they may start reaching out and you may think that things are moving forward in one direction, and then they may not really be feeling like that because something around the situation you could find to be disappointing or unprepared for. Jocelyn, what is next for the connection between T and I? Well, the relationship looks like you're going to feel like you made it to the top of the mountain when communication picks up. You also may be feeling like it's well functioning. You're getting out of it what you put into it. Hard work you put in comes back to you. Things should move forward quickly. So it should be strengthening or improving. I don't know where you guys are right now, but if it would be the next step. So if you guys speak every now and again, you would be speaking more frequently. If you talk a lot but you don't see much of each other, you'll probably start seeing one another. Next step comes in. Cosmic Kitty, stability in the current job. Does look like there's stability. It also looks like there could be a lot of work for you. Things change for the better for you quickly, and there's room for growth, change, and transformation around this job. It also looks like cause for celebration comes in, and things could move forward for you. I think you are pretty stable there, for right now anyway. You know, nothing lasts forever, but right now things look good. Mountain, what does AH really want from the connection with S? Why does he keep reaching out like this and then acting stupid? Well, he's not ready to grow up. So what he wants is for her to accept him the way that he is. He wants to be able to do whatever he wants when he wants, and she should be accepting of that. And that's not going to fly. See, he comes off as somebody who's not willing to make changes. And he feels like when he gets called on the carpet, he feels like he's being attacked and he has no defense. Like he doesn't do the right thing. He doesn't take control of his life. He lets everybody else dictate his life to him. And he takes the easy way out. He feels weak. He feels like the world is against him or that he has no luck. Thing is that he does have the sun. It's in reverse, but it's still like there could be happiness that comes to his life if he gets his shit together. But he's just so much like he's just complacent with taking the easy route and doing things that are easy. He doesn't want to make a change. And if he's not willing to make a change, she's not going to put up with him because the relationship isn't going to function. And some people are, you know, they're willing to be with somebody just to be with them, even if there is no substance to the relationship. And I don't think that's going to fly. So he's like, he wants to do what he wants to do, and he wants things his way, and he's not looking to change. So he reaches out when he's got the courage to do so, but he doesn't have the courage to change. And unless he makes the decision to, you know, grow up and do the right thing, you know, he's going to continue along the way he's going along. He's got a lot of people in his life that enable him. And as long as they keep enabling him, he's okay with it. It's like, it's shitty. And it's like low vibrations. Like, it's like functions barely. Nunit, is Krishan going to tell the other coworkers what I asked him about my tatas? No, he's not going to say anything. Nope. Nunit, does he know that I slept with Terrence? Is he trying to play me? Okay, let's see. Does he know that I slept with Terrence? I don't think he knows about Terrence, and no, I don't think he's trying to play you. No, I don't get that impression from him at all. Chloe, is Richard thinking about me or anything? Okay, let's see. He does think of you, and you could hear from him at some point, but it may be a little bit down the road. It's like right now he may be feeling a little bit out of balance and a little bit stuck. You may not hear anything for a while, but then he could all of a sudden reach out and make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. See where you are at that point, because it looks like it's a little bit down the road. Avalanche, next 24 hours. Next 24 hours. Might be feeling a little bit like weighed down, like, hey, I got the world on here on my shoulders, but things should move forward pretty quickly, and the hard work that you put into work, school, or business will pay off. So just get done what you need to get done, and you'll feel better once the weekend comes. It also looks like you may have an earth sign around you that could be of significance: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. High vibration, next 48 hours. I didn't do this one, did I? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Could be very busy at work. A lot going on at work. Feeling prepared, feeling grounded, feeling stable, getting a lot done, and having a lot of, like, being very productive. You also have a disappointment moving into the past, and you're listening to your intuition. Anonymous, general between me and Jaden Sagittarius for the rest of October. Slow and steady wins the race. It looks like communication picks up, but you might be feeling a little bit negative around the situation, and you could be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. You may feel like he's not putting in a whole lot of effort, but communication should pick up. Oh, I already did high vibration? Oh, that's all right. Julia, what is holding him back from me? He just is not, he's not looking to move forward right now. He's feeling stuck. He's feeling out of balance. He feels like he has a long road ahead of him. The love cup is in reverse, and he's got sharp energy around him. You're going to have to put in effort if you want to see something happen, because it doesn't look like on the horizon that's what he's doing. Maggie, love in November. You may feel like everything is sort of stuck or on hold. You could also be feeling a little bit burdened by love. You may feel like you don't have any interests that are going anywhere in the month of October. Have a little bit of patience, especially if you feel like, hey, I'm always putting in all the effort. Pull your energy way back and just kind of let go of the idea of love. And then you could have a Libra come in towards the end of the month. But the beginning of the month looks like it may be a little bit frustrating. Like you may feel like nothing is really going anywhere. The timing just may not be great. Saki, what is he planning towards me? He doesn't seem to have much planned. You could get communication, or you could run into this person, but he doesn't seem to be planning anything as of right now. You may need to do the planning if you want to see something move forward, because he doesn't seem to have anything on the horizon. Cinnamon, how will this weekend and next being myself go at the job? Oh, it should go well. You've got the sun here. You've got good luck. You got good fortune. You got strength. You should do really well. Things are moving forward. You got the Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Anxiety is moving into the past. You should do well. Good for you. What kind of job is that again? I think you told us, but I forgot. Lolly for the next 48 hours. Cause for celebration comes in. You may be spending time with an Aries. It also looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. I think I was at Sabrina. What was the question? Could you tell me the future of me and Justin? You might be feeling kind of frustrated around this situation. You may feel like it's not really going anywhere. There's burden around the situation, and you could feel like everything is just kind of stuck. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it's like the energy of the situation is like you're waiting for things to move forward, but he seems to not be on the same page as you. I don't know if you want more than he does or if he's not putting in enough effort, but you could kind of feel like it almost comes off like where you feel like, I don't know, like he's a phony. I would keep your options open because you may just be feeling like the love has run out and there's a long road ahead of you and you may feel like it's going nowhere. Divine Cancer just came here to hear your soothing voice. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping in and for saying that. Sandy, career reading. Being guided by the divine could bring in a new business opportunity. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Negativity moves into the past. Got some good business prospects here. Listen to your intuition. And you may be making a decision to either take on new assignments or move forward with your career. Whatever it is, it's positive. And you could have some nice money coming in between now and the end of the year. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? All right, let me go down to the bottom. Pompey I didn't do, right? How about smear tea I didn't do? What does Jay feel about tea? Thinks that this person is stable and well balanced. Thinks they're smart, intelligent, attractive, intuitive, kind-hearted, and sincere. May feel like they're also kind of nurturing. Oh my God, I love rain. It was raining last night. I think it's going to rain all day tomorrow, too. Magic. How would my parents and dad's side of the family feel and react if I ran next year and completely disappeared and left a long letter explaining how much hate should I have for them? They would not be happy. They would feel like nothing is changing for the better. They would feel held back, like they're waiting for their ship to come in, like they've been treated unfairly. They would be arguments. They would feel unsuccessful. It would cause a lot of trouble if you did that. is that ripping out of here like that? Jesus. Abhishek, general for my studies this week. Feeling successful, the hard work that you put in comes back to you. No longer holding yourself back, and you're making things happen. Things change for you for the better quickly around your studies. Negativity has moved into the past, and you may be making a decision to focus, study, put a lot of effort in, and it serves you well. Should be earning a lot of respect, you know, at school by whoever, your professors or your teachers or whoever it is. Charlene, who is coming towards me in love? Got a Sagittarius coming in, but you're going to have choices. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Sagittarius, a Scorpio, and then another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Around love, you have a new journey on the horizon. Pompey, love for the next 48 hours. Love for the next 48 hours. Maybe feeling a little bit disappointed around love. You may feel like not much is moving forward. You could be feeling a little unsuccessful, or like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. Yeah. I just, you know, whatever. It's only a couple of days. It doesn't look like anything great is going to happen, and you may be feeling a little bit bored. Mia, what is RT planning in his life? What is RT planning in his life? Maybe very focused on career, work, or school. It looks like it's a work thing. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan, putting money aside for something. This person seems to be listening to their intuition. They have an Aries around them that may be of significance. They're looking for success around money. That may be their top priority right now. They may have been feeling disappointed around finances, either growing up or in the recent past, and they're definitely not going to let that happen to them. They're changing for the better quickly, and they have goals. They also may be looking to buy a house, or that may be a goal that they're working towards. That's very important to them. Speak knowledge. Will I hear from Jazz this week, or should I move on? I think you're going to hear from her this week, but I wouldn't sit around and wait. If something else comes up, by all means, entertain it. Cool, Libra, general reading. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and don't let anybody bullshit you. Got money coming in, a new journey on the horizon, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Perseverance pays off. Got a Scorpio around that may be of significance. You also should be feeling like the love cup is full with a love interest on the horizon. Feeling like the next relationship you enter, or current one if you're in one, is well balanced, well functioning. Have a little bit of patience around love. Things are about to fall into place. You have a Scorpio and you also have a Libra here. Woohoo, general. Being focused on a side business or a business endeavor, putting in a lot of time and effort will pay off. A wish comes true. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Committed relationship moves forward if you're in one. If you're not in one, there could be one coming on the horizon, possibly with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Sagittarius. Scorpio enters, could be a Scorpio. If you're with someone, though, you don't have to change partners. Your current relationship would be fine. Looks like you have a wish that's about to come true around money and finances. Feeling a little bit better respected or better compensated at work, school, business, whatever it is that you do all day. Things look pretty good. Cool, Libra, I did. Azerti, who is coming towards me in love? Who is coming towards me in love? You're moving forward towards greener pastures. You have a Virgo coming in. You have a soulmate connection coming in with either a Virgo, a Gemini, or a Cancer. The next relationship you enter will be well balanced, well functioning. You'll get a lot out of it, and it will be of the person of your choice. You have at least 3 people coming in. Before the end of this year, you should find yourself in a committed soulmate relationship. Jazz Preet. How M feels about me now. It's been years since our court trial. May feel like whatever that was with the court, they may feel like that's water under the bridge at this point. You actually have the Fool here, which means at some point there could be a new journey between you and this person. This person thinks that you're a kind, caring, sincere person. They may have let go of any disappointment that was around the situation, although they do seem to still be holding themselves back. They don't seem to harbor any bad feelings for you. They think you're grounded, you're stable, kind-hearted, intelligent, and attractive. And you may see good karma come of the situation. Maria, what are the thoughts of my educators about me? For the most part, they think that you're very strong, independent, perseverant, smart, fun, happy, and you have a lot of potential. Fia, financial reading. Six of Pentacles, you should be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Negativity is moving into the past, feeling a little bit more financially stable. You got choices coming in that lead to more money coming in. You could be picking up a side hustle, a side business. You could be doing some sort of a side service that brings in extra money. Finances improve with the Ten of Pentacles between now and the end of the year. Katie, love reading. Got a soulmate connection coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Gemini comes in, a Libra comes in, and possibly somebody makes you an offer here that would be hard to turn down. Anxiety around love is moving into the past. Things are moving forward through good karma and through divine timing, sorry. So if you're not with anyone right now, you can meet somebody through divine timing that's a soulmate connection sometime this fall. Perseverance around love pays off and cause for celebration comes in, possibly with a Gemini. There's a Gemini here. There is a Libra here, and there's also possibly a Virgo. Looks like new energy. Sonia, I want to know how a relationship would be between me and Z. I think my intuition is like, nope, about him. Well, this situation always seems you feeling like it's missing something. You may always feel burdened by the situation. You might feel like it's out of balance, and ultimately you would wind up walking away from it. You would feel like something was missing. So I don't think that this person's a bad person. I just think that you might be feeling like the connection part of it is missing. Like you may feel like, I don't know, it's like it would be like a relationship on paper only. You wouldn't feel like you were really living a relationship. You would still feel like you were alone. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for? Ajit. What will Q's thoughts and feelings be when he reads the text I just sent? We'll feel like there's room for growth, change, and transformation, but also could be feeling hurt by the situation. I don't know what you said, but they could be feeling a little bit hurt, but hopeful that there's room for growth, change, and transformation that leads to feeling of success or fulfillment. I think there's going to be a conversation that's not through text message that happens next, where you guys could talk it out. Maybe there's a misunderstanding. Maybe that's what it is. There's a misunderstanding. Caribbean, love reading. You could have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you also have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks like you're feeling prepared for your love life to move forward, and you may be making a decision to back away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. With that, new opportunities come in. A wish comes true. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and Aquarius comes in. Things could move forward for you this fall. Jamel, was my crush happy with my gift or ashamed of it? I think they were happy. Mel, general reading. Got money coming in. Negativity is moving into the past. Money is coming in. Feeling successful. Romance could heat up. The world is at your feet. An earth sign may enter with the love cup full. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but you may also have some choices. An argument or a dispute may resolve itself and move into the past. Somebody from your past could return with the Six of Cups. You may be very focused on a side business that serves you well. You have a lot of money coming in. Good for you. TD, love reading. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't be afraid to express what you need in a relationship. It looks like you do have a committed relationship on the horizon where you feel like things are moving forward. And like you made it to the top of the mountain, you could breathe a sigh of relief when cause for celebration happens. Now you've got here, you got people here. You got a Capricorn. You got happiness coming in through divine timing. No longer holding yourself back. A disappointment moves into the past. Soulmate connection moves forward. A Gemini, a Libra, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it could be a Scorpio. If you're not in a committed relationship, you can find yourself in one sometime before the end of the fall. You may be prepared for that or ready for that. TD, anything exciting coming towards me soon? You could have some travel coming in to water, by water, or around water. It also looks like you have money coming in. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Headed towards the 10 cups being full. May have a new job or business opportunity that brings in some good money or good clients or lots of potential. Things change for the better for you quickly. Have a little bit of patience because it looks like things are starting to like fall into place for you piece by piece. You're stepping into your own strength and you're feeling pretty confident. Fia, what's next for Michael and I's connection? Communication seems to pick up and you have a wish around the situation. Looks like communication looks good. Anxiety moves into the past. I don't see a commitment here, and you might feel a little bit like things are stuck, but things are really moving forward. I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship, but it looks like at the very least, communication should start to stabilize. Carolina, is my cousin Ruby jealous of me? We're meeting up with my mom to drink a coffee, but I feel like she wants what I have or feels less, okay? She could be a little bit envious, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Zara, love reading for November. You may need to have patience in November. You may feel like not much is changing for the better quickly, and you could be feeling a little bit out of balance. You could have a Libra around, or you may be speaking to a Libra. You also have a Virgo, but you may feel overall like in November, you might feel like not much is really moving forward. Even if you're talking to people, that's all it may be, is just talking. And you might be feeling a little stagnant. Warda, Are the addictions of L under control? Is he going to therapy? I don't think they're under control, no. He may be in therapy, but it's not like he's not putting in enough effort or he's not doing what he should be doing. Speak knowledge. Will any of my stock investments bring in a return soon? Before the end of the year. You should see something happen that's significant before the end of the year. TD, how does he feel about us? Might have a little anxiety around the situation. I don't know what's going on, but he may have a little bit of anxiety. Love cup is full, but you might feel like you're always waiting around here for your ship to come in, and you may feel like he's not putting in enough effort. Feel too as if he doesn't treat you fairly, but I don't think that he would agree with that. He's got the devil here, so there could be something that interferes with him. I don't know if he overindulges in any kind of substance, and it could be anything. He could be like an over workaholic kind of a person. He feels like he wants things to be on good terms, or he feels like things are on better terms, or they're getting there. But I don't know if the two of you are on the same page. He seems to be fine with the way things are, but I feel like you may think that he doesn't put in enough effort or that you need more from him. And how will things go for me in the last few months? Pretty good. Feeling like life has come back into balance. Things changed for the better for you quickly. A new journey's on the horizon, and things are growing, changing, and transforming for the better. You got a wish that comes true. An air sign is around of significance. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Money is coming in, and your perseverance pays off. PB, does R hide that he has children? Like, how do you hide people? Like, how could you hide people? I mean, you got to be really... to lie about having children? Like, well, I'm not going to find out eventually? Like, what the hell? I don't think he's lying, but I'm wondering what makes you think that. Maybe he's not telling you, but he's not telling you something and lying are two different things, right? Like, not bringing it up is, I mean, you know, if he's not ready to discuss that, that's one thing. But if he's telling you, no, I don't have children, but he really does have children, that's different. How do you hide people? Like, at some point, right? At some point, okay, when the kids are little, it's one thing. But what about when the kid is old enough to, like, show up on his own? Like, who is this teenager saying that they're your son? And I don't know him. How do you hide a person? I don't get it. I don't know. People are fucking deceptive. Jesus. Cheyenne, how does the attorney feel about the KM case? Needs clarity. Okay. I don't know that the attorney is feeling good, successful around the case because death is in reverse. There's not a lot of room for growth, change, or transformation. May feel like it's either heartbreaking or disappointing, and might feel a little bit like, I don't know. I don't think that they're feeling great about this case. Divine Beauty, how will my family feel if I decide to never get married my whole life? Well, I think that they would feel bad about that. I think that they probably want to see you get married. However, you have to do what makes you happy, not what makes other people happy. If that's not something that you want, you have every right to not go down that path. You know, you don't have to follow the script because everybody else is telling you to. You know? I think, just generally speaking, I think parents want to see their children get married so that they don't feel like they're leaving them alone. That's what I think. right? But you got to do what makes you happy. I have a friend who has never, ever had any desire to get married, ever. Never wanted to have children. And she said that, like, at some points in her life, she felt like some family members almost made her feel as if it was like her civic duty to get married and have children. And like she was doing something wrong by not choosing that. But that's not what you want. If that's not what you want, you know, you have to do what makes you happy. You can't live your life for other people. So if you don't want to get married, that's your business. Um, TD, how will I feel doing Pilates classes again? Oh, it's going to be awesome. Pilates is one of the best things that you can do. You'll feel successful. And with Pilates, it comes back really quickly. So if you feel like, God, I'm never going to be able to get back into it, it's not true. It's good. You'll get right back into it. Yeah, you don't have to follow what society says. It's if you want it. But sometimes you have to figure out whether or not it's what you want. You know, like we are programmed at such a young age. Like this is so fucking stupid, but this is like when I was a kid, like really little, like 3 or 4, you know how like society is always like little girls wear pink or little girls like pink. We were moving and well, I was 5 at this point. But it's like I was always told that my favorite color was pink. So my room was going to be pink. But pink really wasn't my favorite color, but I don't think I realized that. Like, I just always chose pink because that's what my mother wanted. I remember my grandmother and my mother having a discussion about what color my bedroom was going to be. My grandmother wanted it to be yellow and green. My mother wanted it to be pink and green. So they asked me, what do you want, pink and green, or do you want yellow and green? Like, why did they give me those options? Why didn't they just ask me what color do you want your room to be? Anyway, and I remember thinking in my head, I wanted my room to be blue. I always liked blue, but I never really admitted that I liked blue because I always was kind of told that my favorite color was pink. I don't know where it comes from, but it's like when it starts at such a young age, you don't even realize it. Like you're programmed to think this way. And you know, sometimes like you're an adult and you're like, you know what? I really like the color blue. When I was 3, my brother was born. And my parents took me to Sears to buy me a swing set. And I chose a blue swing set. Now you would think I chose blue. Why was I told my whole life that my favorite color was pink? But, you know, it's hard to like, you know, like you're not like this is the way you were what you were told. So you're told from a child that you're supposed to get married and have children. You're supposed to have a career. You're supposed to have a house. You're supposed to have a picket fence. You're supposed to go on vacation twice a year. That's what you're supposed to do. But why? Because that's what we're told. It's like everything else. That's what you're taught. So that's why you think you have to do that. But you know, it's like at some point, some people don't ever think twice about it. But some people are like, I don't need to fucking do that. That doesn't make me happy. I don't want to do that. Anyhow. I think I lost my spot. A. Hamilton, better put my money into real estate business or hair or lashes right now. Okay, I think real estate. Real estate seems to be going nuts right now. I would say real estate. The beauty industry is always going to be there, right? But I don't know. Right now, real estate, the price of real estate is going up, up, and up. I would say real estate at this point. You can always get out of it and change at some other, you know, from what I understand, I've never, like, I would be the worst realtor ever, but From what I understand, it's a lot of work, a lot of hours. And I had a friend of mine who, she was a realtor until she had kids. And then she said, she's like, you just can't do it part-time. So while you have the time to do it, I would say do the real estate thing. Some point in your life, you may feel like, you know what, I don't want to work 50 hours a week anymore. I only want to work 18 hours a week. And you can do that in the beauty industry. My mom did. My mom used to work Thursday, Friday, and Saturday when we were kids. And then when we got older, she worked more. But I would do real estate while you can. Red, how will M and B feel about Nell and I? They seem to feel, they seem to be okay about it. They may be questioning it a little bit, like they may wonder if it's like a weak situation or if the connection is weak. But for the most part, they're like okay with it. They think that like the communication here is good. They may say, oh yeah, good luck with everything. They're not holding back. I don't think that they're talking shit behind your back or anything like that. They seem to be like, hey, whatever makes you happy. MJ, did Zabby check on me today in the city? I feel like he stalked or spied on me. Okay, let's see. I don't think so. He's showing up as the hermit, and he's showing up as feeling very burdened by this situation. I don't know what's happened between the two of you, but he seems to be either angry or holding on to some kind of resentment. Big Mama, I just texted my ex. Will he reply? How will it go? I think he's going to reply, but he may not reply right away. It should go well. There may be some indecision around the situation, but communication should pick up. Feeling like you're being guided by the divine when things start to stabilize around communication. Celestial, am I going to finish this project tonight? I think you're going to finish it tonight, yeah. Lena, should I make the first move or wait until he feels comfortable and comes forward? I would make the first move. I wouldn't wait around for him. Sarah, when will I contact me to close the deal? I'm afraid that he contacted someone else and doesn't want to buy from me anymore. Well, he should be contacting you in the month of November. If you don't hear from him by the end of November, I would let it go, but I think you're going to hear from him in November. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? All right, let me just do Sakshi. Do you have a specific question or you just want a general? Stacy, Jack's current feelings. Right now, Jack may be feeling a little bit stressed out by life in general. They could be feeling a little bit disrespected or underappreciated around work. That could be taking a toll on them. They seem to feel like they have a lot of choices and decisions that they have to make, but they're not ready to do so. They also come up as feeling very argumentative lately. And like they feel like their life is just very stuck and like not much is moving forward. Light. Why does my life suck? It's probably planetary. You're probably going through a rough transit right now, and that's why life sucks. It will change. Energy around you changes as we move into the winter. Feeling a little bit better respected, better compensated. A new beginning is on the horizon, and happiness comes in this winter. I bet you there's something going on in your chart. Sakshi, General. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks like you've got some money coming in, feeling a little bit more financially stable. A wish comes true. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. A Capricorn and an Aries enters. Anxiety is moving into the past. You could have some travel on the horizon. You're also taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Looks like life starts to move forward and things start to fall into place for you before the end of the year. Cause for celebration comes in around finances. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for? Oh, you're welcome. Is that it? Did I get to everyone? I'll be back on tonight, probably about 9:30. Who is that? Lolita. Okay, send a question. Lore, why is Xmina envious of me? Can't really answer why somebody is envious. It's usually a whole bunch of things. It's usually something that they feel that you have energetically that they don't have. So it's not usually like you have a nicer car than them. Like that's not usually what it is. It's like energetically or spiritually, there's something about you that you have that they don't have, that they can't seem to duplicate, and that makes them envious. It's low vibration. It doesn't hurt you. It hurts them. The more envious you are of people, the harder it is for you to focus on yourself when you're focused on what other people have. And it just kind of brings you down. It's not going to bring you down. It's going to bring that person down. Lolita, does my person want kids with me in the future? This person is not thinking about children, not even a little bit right now. No, it's not. It's not even on the horizon. Like, it's not something that even crosses their mind at this point. Alrighty, that's it for me for right now. I will be back on tonight, probably about 9:30. I'm going to do my best to get on at 9:30. So I will see you guys then. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a great evening, and I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.